Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to your daily Bitcoin update this weekend. Hope you're all having a great start of this weekend. Bitcoin definitely isn't, but we'll talk about that in this video. Yesterday we got another kind of bearish moment of bearish momentum. We got a bearish breakout as well. So we'll talk about that. We'll talk about everything you need to know, I think, at least for this weekend, and kind of the current market situation. I'll give you my thoughts on that. So yeah, that's what we'll do. Before we get into Bitcoin specifically though, if you want to receive daily trading signals by me, check out the links down in the description or the pinned comment, and there you'll find instructions on how to join. The best and most transparent group out there. Last week we actually made a loss, but it was the first time in 1.5 months that we did that. Alright, so now onto Bitcoin. So we've been talking about this for the last couple of days, practically after Wednesday morning. Then I already said, usually if you get a move like this, right? So most of the moves we've been getting are so-called fundamental bearish moves. At least I call them that. So I'm not sure if they're so-called, but still. Because there was no clear reasoning for it. Perhaps there's some sort of macro reasoning behind it, like regulation in the US. Markets tend to dump once the interest rates have reached their top, which is getting closer and closer. So perhaps that's going on, but apart from that, we did not have any direct reasonings. So usually you just keep dropping. That's also what we did kind of right here at the beginning of February, but definitely right here at the end of February and the beginning of March. So now the big question is will we have something like this again? Right? So will we drop down and then start rallying again? And that's a good question, and I think we'll have to wait. And the best thing to do in times like these is to really wait for some confirmation and to also zoom out. So right now we are on the 4-hour time frame. If we switch to the daily time frame, what you'll see is that the first really major support level, like right now, to zoom back in a little bit, we just had a bearish breakout, technically. Because this entire level between 27,500 and 27,700 is a major support level, or was at least. You can also see that held us up countless times during that whole consolidation at the beginning of April and the end of March. There's still a little bit of support right here. As you can also see, right, I would argue between like 26,500 and ultimately like 27,000, 26,900. So we still have that support. That's definitely true. And to be honest, that level also holds the 382 fib of this entire move up, which should actually be like this, but it still holds it. So I do think we'll find some support there, but altogether I think we received enough bearish confirmation to actually expect, probably not that quickly. And as I said, I do expect that we'll find some strong support at 26,700. But I do think we'll drop down there pretty quickly. And eventually, it looks like, at this point of time, I'll keep updating you, I'll keep monitoring it. But at this point of time, it looks like it's the most likely scenario that will also drop down to 25,200, which is a massive support level. So from that level, I think we can actually have the chance to get a move like this again. Because if you think about the market situation, right now that we've fallen about like 10-11%, the situation is no different than when we were testing 31,000. All right, so sometimes you get really caught up into the short-term price movements, but sometimes you also just have to think about the situation, right? So all right, short-term we are definitely bearish, but altogether, I would definitely not count out another huge move up. But then again, I'll keep monitoring it, I'll keep updating you on it, but for now, that's my take on Bitcoin. So have a great weekend, enjoy it, and take care. Bye.